Hey guys and girls, welcome to the Sunday afternoon chat. I hope y'all have had a great weekend. You know, I was going to shoot this in the field where I was doing that brush hogging last Sunday. And the reason I wanted to shoot it there, to be totally honest with you, is I just wanted to show off my work. I wanted to show what I did in that 4 or 5 hours between church last Sunday afternoon. And I went out there yesterday and got on my zero turn and mowed what I had brush hogged for about 4 or 5 hours. I'm not finished. I've still got a few hours I'm going to do this afternoon, but I just want to show you how nice it looked. Man, it looks really, really good, you know, but it's just fantastic. But we've had a great week, and I was going to do that out there, but we have what we call at the ranch on our internet system, we have what we call Snail G. I've mentioned this before. Some people have 3G, 4G, 5G. We have Snail G. You know, I shot a video this week in the Bass Pro Shop store in Springfield, the granddaddy of them all, the old grandma store there in Springfield, the most fantastic Bass Pro in the world. And I took that video and I went out and set it in my truck, and it uploaded like in 3.5 minutes. It was just amazing how quick it is with that 5G everywhere. But so my wife, we were out of food at the ranch. We didn't have anything to eat. And it's been pretty slim pickings, really, since I got home. I was gone Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Well, Thursday and Friday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And so we got home. We hadn't had much to eat. So it's been pretty slim pickings out there. So we stopped at Walmart. She said, I've got to go to Walmart. And she said, why don't you shoot that Sunday afternoon chat at Walmart, and then you can go over to McDonald's and use their free Wi-Fi, and maybe you'll upload a lot faster. And I said, well, that's not a bad idea, but I want to do it out in the field. And she said, no, why don't you do that while I'm shopping? So anyway, so that's what we're going to do. And by the way, you know, when you're using the free Wi-Fi, like example, McDonald's free Wi-Fi or whatever, when you're using the free Wi-Fi and you're sending something and you tell somebody about using the free Wi-Fi, like if you say use your neighbor's free Wi-Fi, if you use your neighbor's Wi-Fi because you don't have Wi-Fi at your house, be careful if you're telling that, because sometimes spell check changes Wi-Fi to wife. And so if you might say, well, I've been using my neighbor's Wi-Fi and it changes to wife for the last 2 years, he's liable to come home and find that out and see that and come bring a gun over there and shoot you and her both. I mean, it could happen. So be careful. Be very, very careful with that. The word Wi-Fi and spell check Wi-Fi and wife. It's kind of like the word shot. You know, if you shot a television show, sometimes you have to be careful the way Wi-Fi corrects that. I'm just saying. But anyway, it's been a great week. You know, we had a great week this week. I got some comments asking about our Blaze Series rod and reels. I've been fishing with those rod and reels since June. I first got them in June. I've made literally thousands of casts with those rod and reels, caught hundreds and hundreds of fish. I've not had a single rod break. I've not had a single breakdown in the reel. But I told you those were prototypes, and I've been testing them. And we're making some adjustments. I just yesterday got the spinning rods and reels in our new Blaze Series, and I'm going to be testing those this week. Actually planning on doing a crappie video of vertically jigging for crappie in the trees. Now, I'm going to try to do it with a Lucky Strike swimming minnow. It works with a lot of different baits. That's what I'm going to try to do. Probably catch some bass also. Hopefully catch some bass also. But vertically jigging for crappie in the trees. So we're going to do a YouTube video on that. Hopefully we can catch a few crappie. We can't, we won't have a YouTube video. But anyway, that's what we got planned for this week. Several other videos we're going to do. Try to do something on a Tokyo rig. Try to do something on a Ned rig. Those are some of the requests we've been getting lately. So I'm going to try to knock out 2 or 3 of those videos this week. We had a great week this last week. Like I said, I went over and talked with Steve Miller, my buddy who's a buyer at Bass Pro Shop. A great guy, incredibly gifted in knowledge about rods and reels. And I believe Bass Pro Shop is going to have some of our Blaze Series rods and reels in there. Might even hook up a Blaze Series rod on a Johnny Morse reel. That'd be a great combination. Johnny's reels are fantastic reels. And but also visited with my buddies over at Walmart and the buyers there. Just a great new set of buyers over there at Walmart. And without a doubt, we'll have some of our Jimmy Houston rod and reels in Walmart, as we have for the last many years. So we'll have those available. But I'm going to try to get a couple hundred of them in here before Christmas that we'll have available, give a couple away, and have them available maybe to sell a few that some of you can have for Christmas presents. Buy yourself a Christmas present, and so that'll be great. But I made some adjustments on them. I went to a better reel, a different reel with a different system on adjusting the magnets, the casting magnets to keep from backlashing. I went to a different system on that, a much better reel. I'm putting bigger paddles on it, so your cranks will have a much better feel on your handles there. I did put the big paddles on the spinning reels, so that's a big improvement there. I'm really anxious to get out there and use those this week. They are smooth as silk. I mean, they are so smooth, and they're probably going to sell the same thing, you know, like under $100, 70, 80 bucks, 90 bucks maybe for the rod and reel combination in the new blaze colors. I'm having them working on a blue and a yellow also in those blaze colors, so we may even have different color on that also. But it's been a great week. I did a great event at Muskogee Civic Center Friday night. I got up at 4 o'clock Friday morning, drove to Springfield, was in meetings over there, went to the store, went shopping, got back to Muskogee just in time to speak that night. We had a sold-out house, almost 700 tickets sold, all they had. And we had a great evening there talking about, you know, my testimony and talking about God, and great music, everything, great meal. Everything was fantastic that night. And saw a lot of people get saved. And we've got another event this week right here in Oklahoma at the Poto, at the Civic Center at Poto with some good church friends of mine down there. Several churches have gone together to hold that. It's a great event. That will be a sold-out event also. I think they have 600 or 700 or 800 tickets available for that. I don't know, and it may be sold out, but check with them. If it's not, come by and see us Thursday night there at Poto. So it's going to be another great event there. We got our Veterans Day coming up this coming Friday. Our Veterans Day we have there at my ranch, Twin Eagle Ranch here in southern Oklahoma. And we take veterans from the local veterans homes here in Murray County and Carter County. We take them fishing on our ranch for a day. We do this every single year, and it's a great day. We have so much fun. These are Vietnam veterans mostly, guys that are my age. You know, that was the war that you know my generation war, and they're just great guys. We have a lot of fun. We fish off that pier. We have a great picnic, hot dogs, hamburgers, soft drinks, and chips, and it's just a fantastic day. We've been doing it every year for quite a while, I guess, ever since we've been down here in southern Oklahoma with that ranch, and we just have a lot of fun. We catch a lot of fish. These guys just catch a lot of fish. We'll be sore-mouthing those bluegills. We'll have the barb smashed down, so we won't really hurt the fish, but we'll have a lot of fun catching them and play with them, and my hands will be all cut up this time Friday evening. So we got another great week planned there. Don't know what we're going to do on next year's tournaments. There's been things going on in the tournament world, so we'll wait till all the dust settles to make a decision there. If we fish, we'll let you know that here pretty quick. I'd kind of like to fish another year, but if we don't, we just don't. We'll have a lot more time to spend with y'all out there on YouTube and doing our Jimmy Houston Outdoors television show. Listen, I said I wasn't going to say anything at all about church this week. Wasn't going to say anything about God. No preaching. Now, those of you, don't you turn this channel off. Don't you turn this channel off. You pay attention here. But I did get a comment from a guy actually this morning early. I answered that comment, and he said, Jimmy, I didn't think you were supposed to work on Sundays. And there you are out there mowing. He said, my dad always told me that brush hogging and mowing on Sundays was not work. It was relaxation. And I sent him a note back, and I've had several preachers, I've heard several sermons talk about that when Jesus came, he eliminated a lot of the rules and regulations from the Old Testament. In other words, he replaced those rules with his blood. And so the working on Sunday deal, that's part of it. And I guess that the preacher that I heard preach at the most was probably one of them that went home and got on his tractor or his lawnmower on Sunday afternoon also, just like Boy's dad did and I do. So, but anyway, and listen, we do set aside Sunday to worship God. But listen to me. You put God first in your life, you're worshiping God every single minute of every single day. That's exactly what you're doing. And that's what God really wants. And I think that when you're out there in a boat Sunday afternoon, most national tournaments start practice on Sunday. So I've been fishing on Sundays, I guess, pretty much all my life. I don't know. I don't think I've fished as many Sundays as I've gone to church, but a lot of Sundays I do both, obviously. But as long as you're putting God first in your life, I think he'll let you ride that tractor on Sunday afternoon, or go out there Sunday afternoon, get that bass boat, and he's still going to show you favor and show you blessings every single day. Listen, I hope y'all have a great week. I know you got a great week coming in front of you there. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. We're 21,500. We've grown about 20,000 since the end of February when we started this whole channel up, and a lot of it's because y'all are sharing with your friends. So find 2 or 3 videos you like. Everybody seems to love the video of Lucy. It's had over 40,000 views. Find 2 or 3 videos you like, share it with 8 or 10 of your friends. Let's get this thing on up to 100,000 pretty quick and start pushing it on up from there. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss a single video. I don't have any prizes to give away this week, but I'm telling you, we're going to be giving away lots of prizes on this channel. I'm trying to dig up a few prizes from some of my sponsors. I've been taking them out of my personal stock. And I do have a few rod and reels though, and I do have a few fishing lures, and I got some stuff. So we don't mind giving away the stuff that we bought yesterday at Bass Pro Shop. We'll be giving that away, pulling those winners out tonight. Some of you have asked, how do I get my prizes? Jeremy, my grandson, is going to be contacting you and finding out your address. I know some girls that want some t-shirts. We do have a few pink t-shirts, so if you prefer a pink, specify. I'm not guaranteeing that's what they'll send you, but they might. So anyway, we'll be getting all those prizes out. We'll be having some more prizes coming up here real soon. Look for these videos we're going to be doing. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I love you. Y'all have a great week. Later, guys and girls.